quite a lot. Hi guys, and welcome back to Create Obsession. I thought I would do a fun video and show you everything that I crocheted for the summer. All right, we'll start out with what you may have already seen, which is the crochet bag that I have not done a tutorial for, but I do plan on doing one. Yeah, I ended up just crocheting in the round until you reach a certain point and then you just start building. Again, I will make a tutorial, but I had a lot of fun doing this. It was like a day and a half of whatever free time I had. So that's one thing you have maybe seen. The next thing, which you probably, well, you obviously didn't see, is I made this dolphin. I don't know if you can tell it's a dolphin, but I wanted to use some chunky yarn that I had. It was a Walmart brand. I think the closest thing that you'll find at the store is probably Bernat Super Plus or Chunky. I don't know, it's like an extra size velvet yarn. It was Walmart's velvet yarn that's in size super bulky. And yeah, it was just a really fun make. It took me several times to get the sizing right, but I ended up making it, and I was gonna make more, but I haven't, so. All right, next up is something that you guys have not seen, but I worked pretty much the entire month of July on, which is crocheting these awesome suns. Aren't they so happy? Oh my gosh, I worked so hard on trying to get the little sun rays like wavy and stuff, and I wanted to write a pattern for this, so I have it written out, but I haven't made it for sale, and I wanted it to be like the first pattern that I actually sell. And yeah, let me know if you love them, if you would want to make one yourself. They were really fun. Unfortunately, lots of sewing, if I'm being honest, but worth it whenever you see the result. I loved it, honestly. It was so cute. Super adorbs. Let me know what you think. I ended up making these stars. I found a free pattern online. They were so adorable, very easy to make, and I just wanted to make like really cute keychains. But yeah, I'm probably gonna look for a moon pattern soon too, so I have the stars, the sun, and the moon because I think that sounds really adorable. Again, not my pattern, but I will leave links below. Next up, we have some crochet bags. I made these out of the t-shirt yarn that I made myself, and they're foam bags, but they can also fit your keys. I am not completely done with these. I'm making these for possibly a farmer's market. I reached out and I haven't heard back, so we'll see how that goes. But if not, I will be selling items like this on Etsy, and I'm probably gonna put like liners inside, sew some liners, and then make a top. And I did end up making, which I haven't attached, are the straps for the bag. Are going to be just like long straps that you attach, and then yeah, I think it'll be really cute. I'm very excited to see these finished because I just think they're so cute. I wanted to do like more little details, but we'll see how much time I have. And then aside from these two, and obviously the strap, I have made another type of the same style bag. I'm probably gonna make more like the orange bag, but I wanted to make several of these and see how they do. I personally like the skinnier bags. I don't like super bulky bags unless you're going to the beach, or I don't go to the beach that often. So I like these for the store. They're just really easy to throw your phone, your card, your keys into them, and then just run and go, and they don't weigh you down. Because I don't know if it's just me, but I found that when I was younger, I could just wear a side bag like nobody's business, put everything in it, super heavy. And then one day I got older and my back started hurting because of wearing the shoulder straps on the side. So I quit and I started going to like the smaller ones. Or if I'm going to wear a lot and carry a lot, I'll just wear a backpack. And that's actually something that I may be looking to make in the future, is crocheting a backpack, because that would be super fun. Next up, we have these. Super happy. I haven't made like little smiles on them. I don't know if I'm going to, but I just wanted to make like some really, really happy flowers that are amigurumi, and I don't know what else I wanted to do with them. They were just kind of spur of the moment. I decided to make them, and I do think I want to make a YouTube tutorial on how to crochet these, but I haven't decided if I should do anything else with them. So if you have thoughts, leave a comment below and I will be willing to check it out and see if maybe that is what I'm supposed to do with these, because right now they're just like super cute to like set on your desk or, you know, place behind you. You get it, right? I don't know what to do with them, but they're so cute. I love them so much and I want to make more of them. I just have been doing other things. And then I made another bag. This one I'm not entirely done with. Same material that I made the orange bag out of, but this is a phone bag. And I wasn't crazy about the way that I did this, so I'm probably gonna pull out this and start fresh. But yeah, it was like just a really cute side bag. Yeah. Next up, I know that crochet scrunchies are like kind of popular, or at least I'm usually like behind on all the trends. So I started this trend a little late, but I tried to make it, and I have to admit that I was not crazy about the way that it looks whenever you like open up the scrunchie and you can see the scrunchie. I don't really like that. So I stopped what I was doing with this and I said, maybe I will try out, you know how they sew around and they cover the entire scrunchie? I thought maybe I would try that instead of this, because this is not my jam. So I'm not doing these anymore, but I may make some different kind in the future. Although I did really like the velvet yarn. I think that will be really good to make scrunchies with. I feel like I'm doing a show and tell. It kind of is when you get older. You're like, can we have a show and tell? But nobody ever does a show and tell unless you have friends over, which I do. Whenever my family comes over, I show and tell them all about it. But I remember show and tell growing up, and I think that was so much fun. I love things like that. Like, show me what you're working on. Okay, and then recently, over the weekend, I made all these, I guess they're called granny squares, but they're just squares. Why do they have to be granny? They're not in the granny like style. I don't know. Anyway, I made these granny squares and I was thinking that I would make a baby blanket with them and try to make a blanket to sell at the farmer's market. But again, don't know if I'm getting into the farmer's market or if I want to do something else with them, because I realized that it actually wasn't enough to do an entire baby blanket. So I'm a little stuck with like what to do with these. And then other things that I made are like tiny little flowers, or whenever I was designing the sun pillow, I made a bunch of these thinking that I would do something with them, but I didn't. And now that I think about it, they're actually probably better for dinosaurs, and I haven't done a dinosaur pattern yet. But maybe I will, and I'll use these to make the little spikes on top. All right, I just had to pop back on here because I felt like I was forgetting something, and I'm pretty sure that I was. This wonderful rose headband flower crown I was making. It was something that I was playing Animal Crossing, if you play Nintendo Switch, and I was totally engrossed with all the cute accessories, and one of them was this flower crown. And I pretty much flopped. I hated the entire thing. It was a mess. Like, I made the initial roses, as you can see, but the actual crown itself just felt like I was wearing like a headlight on top of my head, which looks totally ridiculous if I'm being honest. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to basically hit the drawing board again, because that is not what I had in mind at all. Yeah. So this was such a flop. I don't know where this is at in the stage of producing for video content, but it was a flop. I don't know what to do with it now. I don't know. Maybe suggestions if you have any. That is it for this video. I can't wait to see if you have anything to say. Heart, and see you next time. Was that a birthing?